You've been invisible. The meeting ends and your suggestion is ignored again. You speak, but your words fall like stones in a bottomless well. No echo, no reaction. You post. No one sees. You show up. No one notices. It's like you're there, but you're not. You watch others ascend, louder, less intelligent, but with magnetic presence. And something inside you screams, why not me? Why am I trapped in this purgatory between potential and recognition? Why does my life feel like a shadow of what it could be? Let me tell you why. You're not powerless. You're just naive. You've been playing a game of truth in a world ruled by illusion. You've been aiming for fairness in a landscape ruled by wolves. You didn't fail. You were outmaneuvered. And it's time to change that. Now, today you must learn to lurk behind power. Because true dominance doesn't come from shouting. It comes from understanding the levers behind the curtain. It comes from knowing how the game is played, and then rewriting the rules. Understand this. Power rewards those who do not appear to want it, while hungering for it more than anyone. You must become invisible influence. Silent control. The most dangerous men in history rarely stood at the front. They whispered in ears. They designed fate in back rooms. They lurked behind thrones, behind empires, behind movements. While others were fighting for attention, they were mastering attention itself. You think leadership is visibility? No. Visibility is exposure. Visibility is risk. Real influence is hidden but omnipresent. The generals who survive longest? They stand behind the king. The king dies first. So if you're tired of being overlooked, ignored, passed up, stop trying to stand in the spotlight. Learn to control it instead. Strategy 1. Learn to read the room like a predator. Every social setting is a battlefield, but most people walk into a room trying to connect. That's weakness. You should walk in and assess. Scan for alliances. Scan for egos. Scan for weak spots. Scan for leverage. Who is the alpha? Who is the gatekeeper? Who is the outcast? Power does not come from being liked. It comes from being useful, feared, or indispensable. Make yourself one of the three. Strategy 2. Hide your fire behind a mask of ice. Emotion is a gift, but in power it's a weapon best used against others, not yourself. Your rage, your desperation, your hunger? Cloak it. The more neutral you appear, the more people project safety onto you. They'll open up, spill secrets. They'll never see you coming. Let them underestimate you. That's where your dominance is born. Let them hand you the keys to their mind while thinking you're harmless. Perception is the only reality in power games. It doesn't matter who you are. It matters what people think you are. Your truth can be noble, but if your image is weak, you will lose. So control how others see you. Craft it. Build a persona so deliberate, so precise, it becomes a weapon. Strategy 3. Project what they crave. People don't want truth, they want confirmation. They want a fantasy that affirms their worldview. Become the answer to their desire. If they want a leader, act like one. If they want a victim to protect, give them vulnerability, then control them with gratitude. If they want rebellion, burn with fire, but on your terms. The world is starving for archetypes. Become one. Strategy 4. Use contrast to become magnetic. We remember extremes. Not average. Not balanced. Be ice cold one moment, burning hot the next. Be mystery, then suddenly clarity. Be kindness, then command. This is how you become unforgettable and unpredictable. And unpredictability is fear. Fear is power. Power is not taken. It is seduced. People must want to follow you. They must feel pulled toward you without knowing why. You must become their addiction, their obsession, their fix. Strategy 5. Mirror their soul, then lead it. People are blind to anything that doesn't feel familiar. So mirror them first. Reflect their language, their posture, their fears. Let them see themselves in you. Then twist. Subtly, gradually shift the tone. Introduce your ideas. And because you are them, they will adopt your voice as their own. This is how empires are built, from whispers. Strategy 6. Create emotional dependency. Give people a taste of power. Then withdraw. Give them validation. Then withhold. They'll chase you like a drug. They'll trust you like a prophet. And when you say, "This is the way," they'll walk it blindfolded. This is not manipulation. This is leadership, forged in the fires of dark understanding. Power isn't about credit. It's about control. The most powerful people in history rarely had their names in headlines. They had their fingerprints on everything, but no one could prove it. Why? Because they lurked. They moved silently, protected by layers of misdirection. Strategy 7. Use others as shields. Let others be your voice, your face, your soldiers. You feed them ideas, strategy, vision. Let them take the hit. This creates a power dynamic so potent, so protected, it's near invincible. Because if they fall, you remain. If they rise, you control the crown. Strategy 8. Kill with kindness, then lead with precision. Disarm people with empathy. Use warmth to soften resistance. Then strike with logic, precision, ruthlessness. They will never see it coming. And that is how you win, again and again. Most people are trapped by their history. They live out the same cycles, repeat the same patterns, drag the same shame. Let me speak to you with fire. Your past is a ghost. Cannot chain you unless you feed it. Burn it. Rewrite your myth. Create a new legend, one that inspires fear and respect in equal measure. Strategy 9. Invent the mask that sets you free. You're not here to find yourself. That's weak. That's passive. You're here to build yourself, with ruthless creativity. Invent a version of you that terrifies the old you. Then step into it with no apology. And when they say, "You've changed," say, "You're damn right." Because you're not here to fit in. You're here to dominate the script. Everything you've suffered, every humiliation, every dismissal, every betrayal, has trained you for this. The scars are sacred. They are proof that you have endured, that you were tested. Now it is time to rise. You are not broken. You are becoming. But only if you move. Only if you stop apologizing. Only if you stop waiting for permission. Power is not about cruelty. It is about clarity. It is not about domination. It is about direction. It is not about being feared. It is about being undeniable. You were not born to watch. You were born to command. So listen closely. If you are tired of being small, if you are sick of your silence being mistaken for weakness, if you are ready to be seen, felt, and followed, then lurk behind power. Do not announce your intentions. Do not beg for validation. Do not chase opportunity. Create it, then let others believe it found them. This is not a motivational speech. This is a reclamation. Stand in the shadows, but shape the light. Speak softly, but command armies. Lurk, but build legacies. Because the one who lurks behind power becomes the architect of fate. Now rise, not with noise, not with fear, but with total control. You know what to do. The world doesn't need another king. It needs the one who made the king. It needs you.